If you move from ChatGPT to Claude and it feels worse, it's not the model, it's the fourth setting you haven't turned on. The first takes only 30 seconds, but the fourth one is the reason most people quietly go back to ChatGPT in just 1 week. And almost nobody knows it exists. Let's fix all four. First, open the Claude desktop app and go to the setting. For that, press Command, comma. In the setting, go to the memory. If you don't see the memory there, look under settings, capabilities. Old account still have it in the old place, but same feature. So you just need to turn on the memory. So once you turned it on, here is what changed. Without memory, every chat starts from zero. You have to re-explain your job, your stack, your project, your format preferences every single time. With it turned on, Claude carries forward that information in the new chat. And unlike ChatGPT, you can see exactly what is stored. Click into the memory panel and it's plain text. See this? So if I go into the profile, everything is there. The best part, you can read every entry, delete anything wrong, and add things directly, nothing hidden. So if I want, I can simply ask to change something, that's okay. Now memory is on, but it's empty for you. For me, it's filled, but you will not see all of these things because it's a fresh account. What is the actual problem? Because ChatGPT already holds years of context about you sitting on it. Let's move everything ChatGPT know from there to Claude. Here comes the step 2. Export the memory information from ChatGPT and paste into Claude. First, go to Claude settings like previously. Go to the memory, again like previously. Click Start Import. Claude show you the export prompt right there, this one. Simply copy it and paste into ChatGPT. So it asks ChatGPT to dump every stored memory, every instruction you have given it, your project, your tool, your preferences, all in one block. So see, this is all the prompt given by the Claude, and it ran for 17 minutes and gave me all that thing. But there is one step everybody skips. Read the output before you move it. ChatGPT's memory is cumulative and it goes stale. Old job, old city, a project you dropped in January, delete those lines, whatever feels unnecessary. Then paste the fresh and useful information into the Claude, because whatever you paste in becomes Claude's starting picture of you. So I'm going to copy everything and paste it here and then click on Add to Memory. It will take some time and create the memory on your Claude right here. So you have pasted the clean text into the import box, hit Add to Memory. Claude actually going to break it down entire things into individual entries you can review. So all these things are individual entries grouped into different category. Now there is a fair warning. Straight from Anthropic, this import is experimental. It won't be perfect one-to-one copy of ChatGPT's memory. So check the entries afterward and fix what's wrong. Now, Claude knows you who you are, but knowing who you are and answering the way you want are two different things. That's the next setting. This is ChatGPT's custom instruction equivalent, and it's stronger. Go to the settings once again, but this time go to the general and you will see instructions for Claude. Here, you can actually define how you want the output to be. This is where you write standing rules. No fact about you. Rules for the output. Be specific, like you can write keep responses under 200 words, no bullet point unless I ask. challenge me when I'm wrong instead of agreeing the most important thing, and always show the code before explaining it. Vague instructions like be professional, do nothing, testable, once, work. Memory is the Claude knows, but this is how Claude behave. Two separate systems, and this one you control by hand. For me, I can just type something like, hey, language and communication, always communicate me in Hindi or in English. Now, critical thinking, work on fact, don't agree just to be agreeable, something like that, and save the changes. This actually gives more power to my Claude. Now, your setup is done. Claude knows you, it answers your way, which leads to one gap. This is the one gap that pushes people back to ChatGPT. If you're running both tools, let's say you work for one project on Claude and other project for ChatGPT, both tools, re-uploading the same file twice is the friction that kills the habit. And Google Drive fixes it as a shared layer between them. This is the fourth amazing step you need to do, and I'm sure you are going to love it. Once again, go to the settings, but this time go to the connectors. Make sure this Google Drive is connected. You just need to click on connect, sign in, approve access, and done. You need to do the same thing on ChatGPT also. So go to the ChatGPT, click on settings, go to the plugin, and here Google Drive, allow everything. That's simple thing. In Claude, just refer it in the chat and ask it to pull the document by name. It read it directly, no downloading, no re-uploading, no copy and paste. Let's try this in action. First, I will go to the ChatGPT and go to the normal chat, which is very important. Hey, can you create a Google Doc and name it YouTube demo? Inside that, you can just say, I'm working on a video for Claude settings to get started on Claude. This time, this is going to use the Google Drive plugin and then going to create a new Google Doc with the YouTube demo as the name, and then add this simple line inside that Google Doc. Let's see how this is going to work. Okay, so Google Drive is done. Let's open this Google Drive. And this doc says YouTube demo. I'm creating something like that. Cool. So since we have this as the Google Doc, let's go back to the Claude and see what it says. Hey, use Google Docs and find out which video I am currently working on. And doc's name is YouTube demo. And one more thing, just to be sure, just give me the video name. Let's see how this is going to work, because if this is going to work, we are going to have an awesome feature, which is like whatever we work, we store information in Google Drive doc or any Excel sheet, wherever it is, and it's kind of a bridge between any provider, whether it's Claude, whether it's Gemini, whether it's anyone, shared layer across all provider. And you can see here it is, the video name is given. So simply you can edit on one provider, you can find it on other provider. But one more thing that makes this better than uploading, the file stays live. It's always live. That means staying up to date. Update it on the drive from ChatGPT and Claude sees the current version next time you ask, not the stale copy you attached 3 weeks ago. So we have covered all 4 amazing settings. The memory on, memory imported, responsive customized, and drive connected. Do all 4 now in one go before your next real task. The reason Claude feels flat for most switcher isn't the model, it's the way they ran it on the daily purpose. Now, tell me in the comment section which one you like the most. For me, the fourth one is a really killer feature. And if you are thinking if all these things, Claude and AI, is going to steal your job and these tricks doesn't make any sense for you, wait, because I have created this video which is going to tell you whether your job is safe for 2027 in the era of AI or not. Just check out whether your job is in the list or not.